Hi, Gemini. This is Just with your December 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Okay, so better. Definitely looking a lot better than the last reading where you guys were kind of stressed out and your energy was all over the place. However, you're still worried. Some of you are worried about money, holding on to money, getting some money, keeping your job. And some of you are just overwhelmed with life, right? And what does it all mean? Where's it all going? That type of thing. Some of you, you may have lost your job. A warning, getting fired, stern talking to, rules and regulations being brought down kind of heavy. And you're stressed out about, obviously, if you lost your job, you could be stressed out, but you're really stressed out about this money, career, business, scared that things are going to fall apart. You're going to lose your money. You're not going to be able to afford ... For some of you, it could be harsh words with your landlord. Your living arrangements are changing, and now you kind of have to scramble, or you have to fight. Some of you, I see you're fighting. Like, no, I'm not just going to give up. I'm going to fight this. You're protected though. You are protected. So whatever the stress is, for some of you, it has nothing to do with work. It's just spilling over there because of other things that's going on in your life. But if it is work related and you're worried, will I get a new job? Am I going to keep this job? ... Yes. It's not something that falls on your lap. It's because you're probing, you're asking, you're calling, you're fighting, you're doing all of those things. So whatever the worry is about, it's going to come through and it's going to be positive for you. That I can say, okay? Again, this is a general, it's not a personal reading. However, for those of you who can relate to this and who I'm speaking for, it looks really good. It's just going to take some time. Probably by February, everything will be done. Everything will be done by February. Could be January for some of you. Others of you, it's going to be February. Aquarius season is when things will finally, the peace is going to come to you. I want to see how you're going to, because this tells a lot. Hold on, Gemini. Ooh. What is that? Okay, and... Ooh, okay. Well, I have to say, for you men, you will find a way to start from scratch. You may feel like you're having to start all over again, or your focus is on something completely new, okay? For you women, you're going to be great. And men too, just men are taking a different route, if that makes any sense. But it's going to work out for you guys. So whatever you're stressing about, February, it'll probably be in your rearview mirror. And it'll be like now kind of being able to kind of see clearly and move forward. So that's a good thing. Right now, though, in the next 5 days or so, I see you kind of chasing your tail. So try to be careful with just ripping and running and stressing out about, what you don't have and what may happen, all of those things, because it will be for naught. It would be like just wasting energy or emotion. Some of you, I feel, if you're waiting on money, you're going to have to wait quite a bit, or you're not getting the money from someone. If you're trying to reconcile something or someone's trying to do that with you, we'll get into love in a minute. That also is not going to happen as easily as you think it will, or someone else. So yeah, there's somebody, I've been telling the signs lately, for this month, it looks like people have bad taste in their mouth about other people. It's not how people are doing. It's not what people are doing. For some of you it is, but it's how they're doing it that is putting a bad taste in someone's mouth. So again, trying to let's just forget a bit about it. Let's just let bygones. But no, that's not going to work like that. So it's not going to work for you, or someone coming in your direction is not going to work for them. I see secrets, major secrets here. Okay. Major secrets I'm seeing here, and you're going to continue, especially if you are a male. The male energy here is keeping a lot of secrets, and someone here is playing chess, not checkers. I feel the women are protected. The men are too. If you're a Gemini, I'm speaking to Geminis, you are protected, as I said, but I feel the women, particularly if you're being schemed or scammed or misled in some kind of way, that woman is protected. So there's that. Now let's get into love. Gemini, someone, possibly an ex or someone familiar to you, is trying to get back into your good graces, but they could be quite flaky. I feel like you're very charming right now. You're extremely attractive and alluring, and people are gravitating to you. Do you feel that way? Let me know in the comment section below if you feel that way. It probably has a lot to do with that North Node in your sign. You're attracting all kind of people that you probably haven't before. So I see communication of someone's initiating contact, but it falls through. And I feel that there is no real logic. Some people are just doing stuff just to do it. Like, it makes no sense what they're doing. I'm speaking to Gemini singles right now. So if you're meeting people, there may be no rhyme or reason to these connections, where we're going with this, why you're calling me. Like, it's like, what? That type of thing. It's what I'm saying. And so I feel that for some of you, if it's an ex, it's going to take longer than whatever someone's expecting. Someone wants to rush in. It's not going to happen that way. So eventually either you'll grow tired and just move on from it, or the two of you may work this out down the line, but it'll take time. As I said, I want to pull a couple of cards for Gemini single women and see what do you have coming up for you. Letting go of the past, still carrying those burdens from the past though, so be careful with that. Some of you are working overtime, busy. And for others of you, if you're just going by your daily tasks, like, yeah, I'm not doing anything more than what I've always done, you're taking on a lot of emotional and mental baggage. So it's time to clean out, do a spiritual cleaning, if you will. Mental, emotional cleaning. And I feel for you, Gemini single women, there is two people who probably want your attention, two people who is vying for your attention. There's an opportunity to kind of pick your head up and go out on a date and spend some time with someone, that sort of thing. So yeah, I do see like love coming to you, but it looks familiar, like you know someone. And if you can kind of take some time away from work, whatever else you got going on, looks like you can have some fun with someone. So now let's look at Gemini men. What do you have coming up, singles? Damn. Okay. So if you're new, meaning you're a cross watcher for a Gemini man that you're getting to know, be careful. He is hell on wheels. Gemini, what happened? I feel like you may be a little bit harsh, rough around the edges, to say the least. Something ended. You're going to stop that behavior, though. So if you've been like just, going after people for no damn rhyme or reason, you'll stop that. And I do feel like you're going to take a step back. You're very mental, so it's no real emotions here that you can give anyone. You're going through a transformation as well, so there's a lot of endings. And then having to accept whatever this ending is, whatever this is. There's something that is ending or has ended. You have to accept it, because without doing that, you're going to be a piece of work to deal with. And, it's going to be very difficult having a harmonious relationship with anyone. So couple Geminis. And this is for going back to those singles, the men. You can let me know in the comments section below if this is you. Okay. These are just the energies that I'm picking up. Everyone, taps into something different. So if that's not your story, then, it's not for you. So Gemini couples, I see now, before I even get to this couple, let me tell you what I see here. Just little bits and pieces. I see a secret marriage. I see someone lying and telling someone that they're single and they're not. I see that someone has no clue that the other person is married or in a extremely committed relationship, like living together, something very long-term or something really committed. I see someone staying in a marriage because of money. I see someone that there could be a third party energy and they're waiting for someone to leave, but the person isn't going to leave. The person isn't leaving because it will cost them too much to leave. So they're not doing it. So if whoever is this third party, I don't know where these third parties are coming out of nowhere all of a sudden, but whoever is the third party, yeah, you may be waiting forever or indefinitely, because I just see a person's like, they're kind of, whoever this is, they're really comfortable or very stable in this connection that they have, right? And so for that to be gone, it almost is like, well, where does that leave me? And someone on the side is just that, someone on the side. So that's that for you guys out there that's third partying. Back to the couple. The others of you, though, I see a great, grand, and amazing, what could possibly be the start of a new beginning, whether it be, we just started dating and we're making it official, or we've rekindled and we're building our relationship again. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, could be any sign, of course, someone who may not have been ready and right now may still not be ready to fully commit, like, take it to the next level type thing. But they're coming around. And I'm talking to those of you who has either been traveling recently with your person, you're at a distance from your person, which is making it kind of difficult, or communication and just the initiation between the two have picked up, conversations, text messages, all those things. Okay? So I see what could be something really great. The thing is that someone here needs to get out of their head and needs to overcome whatever trauma they've dealt with, because that's what's creating the stagnation and doesn't allow for the two of you to grow this relationship and really be in love with one another. I think if you guys have had an argument or fallout or this or that, there's this need to one of you are going to want to try to work it out, but it's not, like I said, it's not just going to happen the first time around. This is something that it's going to take time. Some of you may be feeling like, you know what, I can't keep waiting. I've been waiting and waiting. I'm going to leave. So next year for some of you in relationships is going to change. And that's just because someone has to evolve to the next level while the other person probably isn't ready right now. For others of you, I do see taking this relationship to the next level. This person has to come around to that because they've gone through some stuff. Where I see the other partner is they're stable, they're good, right? And then it looks like it could be work and, like I said, distance, and someone's career is taken off, and that too kind of keeps the two of you a bit separate is what it looks like. But I also see someone accusing the other person, or a lot of talks, right? And if this is a breakup, we're not together. Like I said, someone wants to know why, they want to probe, they want to try to make it work. But just know that it's not necessarily going to happen as quickly as they would like. Now, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. So yeah, this reading is really layered because, again, this is marking a new beginning in some kind of way. This is a wake up call for you Geminis out there, I think, on a whole, not just couples, but also singles, but more so couples, because the singles are kind of taking their time. But couples, you guys are really starting to understand more seriously the benefit of a relationship, the seriousness of a relationship, what's happening here, where you want this relationship to go is what it looks like to me. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person, because they're coming up as someone who could be older, wise, very quiet, keep a lot of things close to their vest. They're someone who takes a lot of deep thought and thinking, and they won't share everything that they're feeling deep down inside. They're someone who will act more than they will just sit down and tell you, this is how I'm feeling, and this is what's been on my mind. The fact that they went out and bought you something, or you said, your feet hurt and they bought you like a little foot massage bath thing, that's them expressing their love to you, which is typical Virgo, right? But it doesn't have to be a Virgo, it could be any sign. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? Where do they want this relationship to go in the future? What are their challenges with you? The secrets. What secrets are they keeping? But what do they want to tell you? What's going to happen now and in the future? We're also going to look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, well, then welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.